Hi, in this video we're going to be identifying the number of terms of an arithmetic series. So given an arithmetic series of -3 plus 1 plus 5 plus going all the way up to 313, which is the last term. To identify the number of terms of the series, we're going to use the formula of Tn is equals to a plus into n minus 1 multiplied by d. But someone must ask, why are we using this formula? Let's first identify why are we using this formula. So to first know which formula to use for this series and to know that is it an arithmetic series or is it a geometric series, we should either identify the difference or the common ratio of the series. So what I'll do is I'll find the difference of the series first and see if it's an arithmetic series, and if it's not, I'm going to test for a geometric series. So let's say this is T number 1, this is T number 2, and this is T number 3. And to find the difference, the common difference, you say T2 minus T1 is equals to T3 minus T2. Term number 2 is 1 minus term number 1, which is minus 3, right? Put it in brackets. And then term number 3 is 5 minus term number 2, which is 1. So 1 plus, because this negative will multiply this negative, plus 3 is equals to 5 minus 1, right, which is 4. So this means now that the common difference of this series is 4. So that tells us that this is actually an arithmetic series. So an arithmetic series and an arithmetic sequence go together. Hence, we're going to use the general term of an arithmetic sequence to find the number of terms of this arithmetic series. I hope I'm making sense. So d is equals to 4, which is what we just calculated, and we're going to use the formula Tn is equals to a plus into n minus 1 multiplied by d, right, of which our a value is equals to minus 3, which is this one here, our first term, and then our t of n is equals to this last term here, which is 313, right? So we're just going to substitute here. We're going to put 313 equals to, and then here we're going to put minus 3 plus into n minus 1. Remember, we are trying to find the number of terms of this series here. So then from here we're going to transpose this negative 3 to the other side. We have 313 plus 3 is equals to n minus 1 multiplied by 4, right? Let me erase the top. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to find the number of terms, right? So just going to divide. So we have 313 plus 3 equals to n minus 1 multiplied by 4, and then we divide by 4 both sides. We have n minus 1 is equals to 313 plus 3 all over 4, right? And then from here we can transpose the minus 1 to the other side to find our value of n. So transpose this minus 1 to the other side, and then we have n is equals to 313 plus 3 over 4 plus 1. So therefore our number of terms is equals to, so you punch your calculator, you will get number of terms being equals to 80. So let's say now that once you've found your number of terms, you are asked, how can you identify the sum of the series, right? So to determine the sum of the series, since we know that this is an arithmetic series, then we are going to use the sum of an arithmetic series, right, which we now know the equation, right? It's Sn is equals to n over 2 into 2a plus into n minus 1 multiplied by d, right? And our n we just identified to be 80, right? So where there's n, we're going to substitute 80, and then our a value, we know it's our first term, which is minus 3, and our d, we calculated it to be 4, right? So we're just going to substitute this to find the sum. So it's s of 80 terms is equals to 80 over 2 into 2 multiplied by our a value, which is minus 3, plus into 80 minus 1 multiplied by our common difference, which is 4, and you're going to punch this in your calculator. You're going to get the sum of 80 terms is equals to 12400, right? So this is going to be the sum of this series here. So what I want you guys to do now is I want you guys to attempt this series here. We don't know whether it's an arithmetic or geometric series. You have to identify that. So you have to just try and do this series here. 1 over 2, 2 plus 3, 1 over 2, plus going all the way up to 32. Please try out this series, identify whether it's an arithmetic or geometric series, and the main thing here is to find n, right? Please identify n and Sn of this series here, and then let me know in the comments the answer that you are getting, and then I will give you a shout on whether it's right or wrong. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, please write them down in the comment section below. Otherwise, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click that bell button.